Okay, I'm back in the house. Okay, something good happened for me today. Um, there was talk. I was waiting on the mid pipe to finish the job on the TOCE exhaust here for the right side, and they said they were gonna push it back to Thursday, but it came anyway. So they don't know what they're doing. Uh, but the other mid pipe came in, and I want you to notice the total difference in size of these things. So it wasn't just me acting like a nut job. It was that there was totally this. This was the one that they sent me. It was way too big. It didn't give me enough room to go down further because it was so much longer than this one. Look how the difference. It's probably about an inch and a half. Look at my finger. About an inch and a half in length difference. That's a huge gap. And no matter pushing in the world would have got it on there unless I would have literally cut the pipe and swiveled it to death or something. I might have could have got it on, but we're not gonna do none of that. So I got that. I want to finish that so I can put the TOCE exhaust. That's the other part, the other piece down there. That's the can down there. I also got some bar ends. Ain't that neat? Now, you know what I think about this name. It's the Puge or the Pug or whatever you want to call it. I just can't pronounce that name. Somebody can help me out. Maybe I can look up somebody saying it out loud. Maybe I can look at a video of the company and they can tell me out loud what the name of their company is, but which I had very little interest in doing that. That's why I haven't done it. So the bar ends. I hope they don't clash with the orange rims, but I think it would match what I was counting on it matching was my forks. Let me go around on the other side because it's kind of tight right there. I was hoping that it'd match the forks, but all in all, I really don't care that much. So it might match the forks, not to like throw it off. But I don't know if I get them on or not. As you can see, the old ones are scuffed and all that. Like I say, when you get a bike, little stuff like that you don't want. Although this bike hadn't been dropped, as you can see, fairings. It's got the OEM fairings on it, not a scuff on it. It hadn't been laid down or nothing like that. But, or maybe just this has helped out a lot. Oh yeah, and I didn't tell y'all that these brake and clutch levers are the OEM. I just had them powder coat those black. I didn't like that chrome so much, but it feel like they plastic dipped them. It's such a good job. It really feels good, and I like that black. I think that too much of that silver looking stuff, sometimes it begins to look cheap. I don't know why, but I just went on and went black with them because I like the way they feel. Now, if they was loose and stuff, you know how your clutch lever gets loose, wobbly sometimes in there. This is real firm. If that was loose or something like this, then I would have went on and got whole new levers and everything. I just would have did it, canceled all that out. Still might in the future, but that's not necessary right now. Okay, let me see. I got the mid pipe. Want to finish that TOCE exhaust, get that all lined up and tightened up. Here is the fender eliminator setup by the TST Industries. I got that through them. The fender eliminator, I already got a integrated tail light where I do the turn signals and everything through the tail light. It works beautifully, so I have no problem with that. So I might put that on today, or I might not. I don't know. That's a big annoying job to do, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that right now. If I can get the bar ends on and the TOCE exhaust lined up, tightened up, get this fender back on, I feel like I'm doing major progress. Right? Okay, y'all hold tight. Well, I got it in there, and it's tight. I think it looks good. I left my little hangers and stuff in there and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna worry about all of that. Leave it like it is. These little pads right here, they help for some vibration if I need it. If I need it for anything, I'm not gonna worry about that. But they look pretty lined up. What y'all think? Y'all want to make some noise a little bit? Let's see what it sounds like. That's what we all been waiting for, right? Lord, where I set my keys at? I'll jump over here. Yeah, but she's coming along, man. I'm just ready to get that cleanup. Hold on, let me find my keys. Okay, back in. They fell in the back seat of the car. Slid back on the console. I'm glad that I didn't go all the way back home in a panic, tripping like, oh God, I came all the way over here and I left my keys. You know, told y'all about the insanity. Insanity is real. Trust me. Panic mode. Okay, let's see if we can start this thing up. See what it sounds like. This will wrap you around the pole right here. Yo, that's why they telling y'all, if you're not ready for a leader bike, you're inexperienced, man, look, don't be cocky. It's not worth it. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a little story about me. Car cut me off about 4 years ago. Cut me off. I mean, he was trying to jerk it and get on the street over so he can beat traffic. I knew what he was trying to do. And he just jerked that wheel, man, cut in front of me. Man, hindsight is always 20/20. They say, oh, you should have did this, you should have done that. You can think of everything you can do. But when something happens in a split second like that, bro, you're going down. You're going down. You're going down. And like I say, and I wasn't even going fast. In this accident, I broke my collarbone and 2 ribs. 2 ribs and my collarbone. You know, but I was crazy enough to never even consider stop riding. That never crossed my mind to stop riding. Not once. So, I mean, but only thing I was mad about is I had just had my bike painted. That bike right there. I had just got that bike painted. It was looking clean too. I had just got it painted. I seen my bike laying on the ground and slid and scratched it up. I had to change this scorpion pipe. I got another one, the same pipe. Luckily, I found one. They don't even make them no more. And so I survived, which was the best part about the whole ordeal. I lived to fight another day. But like I say, if you ain't ready for this, man, don't worry about that, man. It ain't no shame. Listen, please get you some training. Let somebody teach you. Somebody got patience. If you want to take a class, that's beautiful. But man, don't rush yourself, dog. If this is something you ain't done and it's just this stuff just look pretty to you, that's not a good reason enough for you to jump on something like this and you're not ready. That's enough lecture from Uncle, your good buddy Uncle. So I'm not going there anymore. But I'm just saying, please, just be safe, whatever you decide to do. That's all I mean. But hold up for a second. Sorry about that. I had to tighten up on some stuff. I put it on here so excited about cranking it up, firing it up. I didn't tighten up the clamps and stuff on there yet. I tightened up the hanger screws and everything, but I didn't tighten the clamps on. Now I got to put those retention springs on there from here, and it connects to here. Got to put those retention springs on. There's two. There's one on this side, and there's one that's going to hook from this down to the mid pipe there. So hold tight. Okay, springs are in. Them things were, you gotta get used to them. Like when you pull them, you like nervous that it's gonna, God help you if it springs back and pop you in the face, right? But those springs are tight. This was tighter than the other one felt like, but guess what? It's gonna hold everything together, I'll tell you that. So let's crank up one more time. Now that I done tightened everything down, maybe it won't be as dangerous sounding. Okay, I see what they mean when they say cold start. It starts to mellow out after it runs for a second or two. It starts to mellow out. But still, it's a nightmare. You can believe that. Hold up. Let's see if I can get started on these little bar ends. I'm kind of weary about that. I've never done it. But let me go ahead and grow some you-know-whats and go ahead and tackle it. Well, I gave it a shot. And this might be something I'm doing wrong. When I took this off, I thought it was going to be the easiest job in the world. That came off. Only thing about it is the bolt screws in beautifully and everything. They look good on there too. And the bolt screws in great, except it's screwing in all the way flush and it's tight on there all the way up to the point where you can't hardly twist your throttle. Now it's got to be some kind of spacer that they make designed in there that you can put in there where it's not going all the way to the bottom like that, but it's going all the way up flush against this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to look up and see what I'm doing wrong, because something about all this stuff here, I took all that off and just used the screw and bolted it in there. So I think I have to use some of this stuff. Maybe I have to pull all the guts out of this, all the other stuff that goes with this one, and use all the hardware and stuff that goes with this inside there. So I don't know. We'll see. But it's going to happen. But right now, I'm past my curfew. I usually be asleep because I work at night. But main thing, I got this doggone these pipes on, and they're looking pretty good. They're looking kind of straight. What y'all think? I think I did an okay job. It's okay. It's not no whole lot of wobble in them or nothing, so they're kind of solid. So I think it's good, and they sound like a nightmare, and I love it. All right, y'all. Next thing we're going for, the bar ends, the tag. I'm taking this crap off as fast as I possibly can, but I'm gonna have to get this wrench to be able to take this bolt off, to be able to take this whole assembly off. So I'm gonna have to work on that. So all that's coming. Next time, see y'all later. Peace out.